Can be a time.
Okay, just making them sign in and things and protect my account. Oh, I have to go.
Mhm. All right. Thanks. Whew. Showtime. All right. We in here. What's up, everybody? What's up? It's Mindbender. Oh, gotta cover up a little bit, man. All right. It's 6 o'clock. Oh, it's the last day of 2020. I got my comment section here. Hit me up in the comment section if you're drinking something, if you're smoking something. I got a bag of weed here, man. Cause today's a little fucked up, man. Today's a little fucked up. Wow. We gotta start this off right. Like, shout out to MF Doom, man. Shout out to MF Doom. I I got these glasses on because I was just crying about 10 minutes ago when I found out that MF Doom had passed away. Now, I know that he was sick for a little while, kind of like a couple of the other brothers out there, but yeah, I didn't think it was lethal. I didn't think that he would die, and some people are saying that there's word that he passed away in October and he was been gone for 2 months already, but obviously it was not confirmed until today, and this is now tainted December 31st. New Year celebrations for the rest of reality, and Christmas Eve is Christmas is now James Brown Day to me because I found out on Christmas morning that James Brown died, even though I think he died like Christmas Eve night. But either way, I learned that December 25th, James Brown died, and then a few years later, obviously we know George Michael died on Christmas as well. So it could be either James Brown Day or George Michael Day. But I mean, James Brown died first. And I love George Michael to death, but I mean, they're both legends. But come on, James Brown. James Brown gets the day. That being said, apparently New Year's Eve is now MF Doom Day. So shout out to MF Doom. It's just really heartbreaking. Life is wild. So yo, you're here. I got some fans here. I gotta turn on my eyeballs. I got these funky glasses out on the street. They're kind of dope, ain't? Yeah. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah. So maybe I have to turn off the lights a little more to appreciate it. Boom. What? Yeah. Hollywood. See you in 2022, Hollywood. I don't know. Sometime in the future, I'm coming to get you, motherfuckers. Yeah. I'm tired. Yo, what up, Kotep? What up, Chris? So, yo, it is December 31st, and my spirits are a little down just because finding out like one of the great hip hop heroes of all time has passed away today, whether or not he died today or in October. We all found out today, so today is a heartbreaking day. I had a very similar situation to this in the year 2004, was it? I guess it was 2004. Damn, time does weird things. But in 2004, when I got to Vancouver, literally the moment I checked into my hotel at 7 p.m. in the evening in Vancouver, I got there and somebody was like, I called back to Toronto and somebody was like, yo, did you hear the news? I was like, what news? And they're like, didn't you hear? Old dirty bastard is dead. So that's one of many reasons why I haven't been back to Vancouver since that time. And before I did my show at that time, I was just depressed and heartbroken. So the entire show, I was just not feeling the vibe. I was sad. And that's kind of like what I'm feeling today. What we're going to do, though, is just start off with some music that we had last year. I put out in 2018, 2019 with my homie. And we're going to celebrate a little old school Mindbender before we get into the new stuff. So this song is called 1%. And I just want you to vibe out with this for a bit before we move on. You feel me? All right. You good? Before the Do a little sound test. Before the voice that said, "Let there be light," there was sound. Before time and space, before life, before death, before science and consciousness, before religion and money. This one's for Jordan. Before language and art, before love and hate, before the eternal past and the infinite future, there was, is, and forever will be. This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new value, and a new experience. All right. This is the opening act. Mindbender.
Killing the slave master's plans.
Because the slaves in Babylon cannot buy land.
My fam was stolen from Africa. John knows we cheeks like the Sphinx. Black reparations by any means necessary. Fuck with some things. So I start my mission against the evil president, asking people, do you even live your feeble intelligence? I want power. I used to be a dreadlock drug dealer, deliver weed or shrooms or love whenever anyone needs it. I used to roll up hydro blunts. The high was lovely. Stop trying to get rich is less likely for an excessive drug fiend. But now I'm flying on life's love and light bliss. A real saint creating trust amongst tyrants. So my world must now rise and shine. Find my tribe that build a sacred shrine for the greatest rhyme. So I rock on a beat, Queen Street's Imperial King. Feeling out of place on this planet of sin. I represent level breakers, clever, gentle, rebel, ghetto saviors, experimental, fearless, devilish spirits, queer accepting weird shit. Go tell the neighbors quick, the love that's coming is a gift so big. Prepare your lives for a paradise paradigm shift. Cause I don't like to dream about going to heaven, so I manifested it myself inside my soul's perfection. I'm so paid in full of universal wisdom. I could buy spaceships from Rothschilds. Rhyme shepherd by the god Rakim Allah. Now Mindbender's in the 1% of the greatest of all time. By Excelsior's magic light, sparkling and darkening Alexandria's fires, whitewashing the black holes that swallow the chance for tomorrow's advancement. Onward now, sapping the masses have forgotten all the planets I've conquered. Too caught up in modern glamorized drama, so I strategize fire, deeper, darker, on how we'll make Atlantis rise. No Aquaman disguise, still cause flashing crushes, attracted by moms and daughters, flash black, Frankenstein monster, crafted rhymes for the bastard child of destiny's mastermind. Cast a diamond spell to capture nights, to hell on Earth's afterlife. My self-destruction's appetite doesn't lust for your number one class of ride while endorsing matrimony's fratricide. I don't believe any slave master's lie. He categorized our captured tribes, pacified us, tranquilized trust, savage might, evangelized guns, established shadow science on an inner light darkening hierarchy that assigned all our kindred skin flash, so-called black and white. Now fools value racist status, they can't try to expand their mind. But the heart that's hidden is the hardest part of existence to constructively, critically analyze. Like the cloud of death around the blessed brother Malcolm X, I'm asking why as the planet dies. Do you know any intergalactic Christ martyrs?
Yeah. So, yes, that was on Journey into Sound. If you didn't listen to the Mindbender projects from 2018, 2019, that's what you would have heard. I'm very happy with that song. I want to play a couple other ones before we get into the main event And you know what that is? That is Blindside Is 2020. I want to talk about that a little bit. I got a little picture here. You see that picture in the purple? When you see the cover album, I got my blue fur on this time. It's not real fur. But it might be, but I didn't buy it. But you know, love to the animals that created this. Anyways, in that picture on the side that you see here, the purple jacket one, that's the last jacket that I was wearing. Oh shit. My phone's blowing up. What is this? My bad. So, yeah, this is great. I got friends. But anyways, I got the Google phone coming for me. I had to get a new phone. But anyway, I'm going to just dash this way. So, if you wanted to see what I was wearing in my very last concert before the whole world went to shit, it's that purple jacket there. And that purple jacket represents me at a Cameron concert. I was even on Cameron's. I was so happy about this. I wound up on Cameron's Instagram stories one day when Cam was like, yo, check out this dude wilding out at my concert. So I didn't get to shake Cameron's hand, but Cameron was the last show I went to in March before everything went to shit. And yeah. But I got to play this song as well. This one's dedicated to motherfucking Agent Orange from Russia. Do you like jokes? I like jokes. You want to hear the world's greatest shit joke? Your life. People nowadays are so sensitive. The global warming's born in the oil and they melt his skin. Jordan Peterson's a sleazy overrule. Only sees men and women sent into prison for PhD tuition in transgender methodicals. Or get addicted to it, control and hidden. Refresh your head existence every 7 minutes. I like a joke called your life. And keep a sense of humor in heaven. And my inner level tickling. Where's Lee Harvey Oswald? Now that his country needs him. Impeach the pussy grabbing boogeyman with a She-Hulk assault. Ball squeezing. What a time to nearly die, to be alive. Choose your politician by penis size. A firing squad for the police of ICE will not make baby Jesus cry. Read you your rights, beauty human who whines. If you had any rights left, go to comatose sleep, good night, kid. Try not to shit and wet the bed. It's my duty to deliver your soul, blissful true peace. I give it a given eclipse, spitting from twin chrome Uzis. Every 69 minutes of my life is a tripping kicking movie. If this statue perfection is too offensive, feel free to lick the booty. Nowadays are so sensitive. The global warming's born in the oil and they melt its skin. Bruce Lee is a good creep. Only Steve Peppermint sent into prison for PhD tuition in transgender methodicals. I'll get addicted to with controller hidden. Refresh your whole existence every 7 minutes. I like a joke called your life. It keeps a sense of humor in heaven. Every interstellar ticket. One out of every 70 humans is online in a new scene. I ain't too proud to beg profusely for one JPEG of Mariah Carey's fleshy boobies. And I ain't petty unless it's heavy. On that sweaty Betty Cooper in a menage a trois with Veronica. Yo, you better go spread some rumors. They get a medical crew to rescue the dude with his genitals wedged in a computer. From spending his weekends pretending to be a 10-year-old Japanese schoolgirl. You never know who is on the other end whenever you're sending a message. First, you send a news that words are terrible. Whoops, it's a fence. You're getting arrested. Nowadays, it's so sensitive. With global warmers born in the oil and they melted skin. Donald Trump's a vomit drunk who only sees men and women. Sending a person for PhD tuition in transgender methodicals. Or get addicted to it, controlling hidden professional existence every 7 minutes. I like the joke off your life. It keeps a sense of humor in heaven. And my inner devil king. When life gives you lemons, go full Beyonce. Overgo the soapy soul by Opio God Drake. You Kanye sharp jump into ungodly sloths. Smelling shit over tasted sharp rain. Makes more salon drain. Celebrities are just like me and you, except they go pee and poo in a cold ceiling room. Is it more interesting to see them scream or puke? Don't leave a clue if you know the answer. People need to be confused, or is that abuse? I forgot the clock at a game. Just chop off that balls to November rain for an evaporated drop of successive pain. A generation lost in a modern game of thrones when it comes to decay of morals. A world star on a daily show, we're causing pains to joke. Full money or life display on a comic view stage. My phone, I'm talking to my brain and say, are you not entertained? I talk into my brain and say, are you not entertained? bring, and say, hey, are you content entertained?
Haha, very funny, motherfucker.
Yeah. I like that song. Yeah. Big up Eddie Murphy. So yo, I mean, I really feel good about that album. Like, holla at the homies, man. Like, if you fucking with that Mindbender shit from a few years ago, let me know. I feel like I want to put out videos for that shit still. I mean, we got like 6 days left before Donald Trump, or before we find out that this motherfucker's gonna squat in that Oval Office like a dirty piece of shit and just be a turd on the rug and just not try to leave. So I don't know. It's gonna be fucked. But we still have to give him a little disrespect in that song, anyways. There's just a few more songs I want to. We won't have to go all the way till 7 o'clock to wait for it. I'm happy for all the people that are here. I want it to be an opening act and then showtime kind of thing. Remember when you used to go to concerts and you see like multiple things? So I didn't want to just give you the brand new album right away and then be like, okay, we're done, bye. So we'll do a couple more songs. I don't know. How about 6:30? 6:35. If anybody's got any Mindbender requests or anything out there, let me know. I fuck with requests. But I'm requesting myself to play this song because this song is dope. Yeah, here we go.
I'm sick of being godly and far beyond humankind. I'm sick of being the superfly, bright light for the party. I'm sick of learning from all of your mistakes. I'm a little bit sick of living on Earth today. I'm sick of being godly and far beyond humankind. I'm sick of being the superfly, bright light of the party. I'm sick of learning from all of your mistakes. I'm a little bit sick of living on Earth today. I'm on another level of being on another level. My light's so fucking bright, I might corrupt the devil. I'm divinity in a tiny, mighty heaven from 1977 until infinity. Invisibly assembling the missing elements of my rightful time, seeing pleasure's mystery. Yes, it's a daily operation to embrace the constellations, promises to unveil the process, changing the shapes of stars and space mist, causing the fate of all our sacred journeys to alien civilizations, which are truly
Based upon the ancients,
and they live in my DNA helix. I'm gifted with slivers of Jesus and wisdom dipped in freedom-shaped dreaming. Unthinkable isn't the problem. I got a minuscule picture of Muhammad hidden in my wallet. Can't knock the hustle, can't stop the profit. Agnostics acknowledge it's worth $777 billion. If anyone even tries to buy it, deadly violence and riots. If they don't donate every single penny to saving Islamic children, missionary targets, and the innocent goddess stripping, living in the projects. Manumission impossible with every predicament and logic. But the offspring of the pyramid builders appear to make miracles often. So inhale this spiritual doctrine. Hip-hop imperial, deliberate aerial, God bliss to your stereo till the burial in your coffin. With sons and daughters of bloody martyrs, prepare your subconscious material scenario, cause that's exactly what you become in an aerial comet. I'm sick of being godly and far beyond humankind. I'm sick of being the superfly, bright light for the party. I'm sick of learning from all of your mistakes. I'm a little bit sick of living on Earth today. I'm sick of being godly and far beyond humankind. I'm sick of being the superfly, bright light for the party. I'm sick of learning from all of your mistakes. I'm a little bit sick of living on Earth today.
Bridges, breakdown. Bridges. And Baku, where is your God now? I love it. We don't have to go through the whole thing. See, this was a sick ass double album that we made. I mean, like it was 20 full songs, bangers, soul songs, singing, rapping, flowing, next level shit, hardcore shit, fundamental shit. It was just great. So, it got a little stepped on. I didn't promote it as much as I should because, promotion's hard when you're trying to juggle 9 dreams at the same time. But I got to give a shout out to Peppermint Peppermint produced the fuck out of this. And what I want to do is play a song that it's like, I'm gonna play "Cancel the Show." I mean, it's beautiful. This is the first song I ever made to make myself cry, and most people probably might not ever check it, or like, there's a few little reasons why it's not gonna hit as hard anymore. Sadly, specifically, like one little shout out I gave to Terry Crews. At the time when I wrote it, it was right after Terry Crews had that molesting situation in Hollywood, and it was horrible. And I feel very good about the shout out, but like, he did some kind of whack stuff between now and then, and like, so my Terry Crews shout out doesn't sound as good. And it's kind of like the Talib Kweli shout out that I have on my other song, and it's like, Talib Kweli got chased off Twitter because he was doing some super whack shit, and like, my song is shitty now. Well, it's not shitty, but it's just like, it hits different. It's like, oh man, my heroes did something less than heroic. That being said, let's just listen to the motherfucking song, because you know who else is on this? Pam Grier.
Maybe the time has come to grow a bit, brother.
What is it you really want?
Justice.
For whom, your brother?
Why not? It could be your brother too, or your sister, or your children. I want justice for all of them. And I want justice for all the other people whose lives are bought and sold so that a few big shots can climb up on their backs and laugh at the law and laugh at human decency.
Sister, I think what you're asking for is revenge.
You just take care of the justice, and I'll handle the revenge myself.
Remember the Truman Show? Morally distorted like a human clone. Society's like a zoo for sport. Watch out for a putrid boss or an abusive coach. We have to change the caveman nature. Bad behavior must stop. Let's treat everybody as private property, and flesh trespassers might be shot. Famous greats caught racist on tape. Cancel the show. Slut shaming sex workers of certain shapes. Cancel the show. All the prison injustice cuts of race. Cancel the show. A-list saints with dozens saying rape. Cancel the show. Back off, hands off, shut up, step off, fuck off. Back off, hands off, shut up, step off, fuck off. Back off, hands off, shut up, step off, fuck off. Back off, hands off, shut up, step off, fuck off. So very Terry Crews and Tango and Cassius Clay. It's savage and sad when any man gets attacked with hate. How much is unknown from Don't Ask It, Don't Tell Truth, from after parties in a nasty Harvey Weinstein hotel room. Even the devil knows the level of accepted neglect is very evil. That's why Uma Thurman is super cool for hurting Quentin Tarantino. Can't tell who is a romantic and who is a roughneck. Kaiser Soze is dead, but Kevin Spacey is the new usual suspect. The laws are deadly. A lot of sexual assault and monsters are set free. Think your date is famous, smart, and friendly? Nope. He's like any dog on Plenty of Fish, same as Aziz Ansari or Jean Gameshi. Perverse bastards and drug traffickers burn your hands. Did your dad ever pass on the habit to be asking her first? Get consent to touch any body on the planet Earth. Don't follow examples from the bad boy pastors in the Catholic Church. Famous greats caught racist on tape. Cancel the show. Slut shaming sex workers of certain shapes. Cancel the show. All the prison injustice cuts of race. Cancel the show. A-list saints with dozens saying rape. Cancel the show. Back off, hands off, shut up, step off, fuck off. Back off, hands off, shut up, step off, fuck off. Back off, hands off, shut up, step off, fuck off. Back off, hands off, shut up, step off, fuck off. Vulnerable love is the antidote for toxic masculinity, a rare thing to receive, like a boxing champ's virginity. Women can be problematic, snake neurotic, skinny dipping in a self-made wave of drama. The taste for blood comes for every slave to start a mass Taylor Swift or Lady Gaga.
I'm extremely not very interested in seeing any of the obscenely disrespectful, barely legal sexist pictures of Terry Richardson. We might have to flee off a flight after passport is seized. No white package or baggage pre by the management team of Vice Magazine. Virtue barely seen in the bleeding mass media. They straight vultures. Conservative agendas and religious ignorance perpetuates rape culture. A nation never teaches its people how it treats women in places they invaded. Mission accomplished, divisions are conquered, victims will radiate hatred. Military, political, medical, scientific, or stock exchange. There's a lot of ways these monsters can profit off of all our pain. I can't call out all their scummy names, because public shame is a savage catalyst to make someone change. Decency should come from deep in people's motherfucking brains. And humble heart and moral integrity. How many wedding rings are on the hand of the man that's its wife's closest mortal enemy? Some women are sinister, talking villains like Camilla Cosby. Some women exhibit white guilt treason like Diane Keaton. Some women are feminism's criminals like Hillary Clinton. Despite that, most women are innocent, even a blind man sees it. Speaking of men, fucking hell, where do I even begin? When seeking a kiss, don't descend into the greediest pig. Shouldn't have to remind guys a million times, Mr. Right is civilized, and there never is a fight with Mrs. Right to split her thighs. You'll do what you date if you whip it out like Louis C.K. Saying men are the number one threat to women is beyond ironic for you to say. Rat, there's just one lump on a Hollywood set. Breast cancer consent matters forever, whether PG scene or XXX factor. Having mischievous thoughts of seeing steaming cigar, it's treating a log of fear before a sweet little blonde feeds it apart as the demons and dogs. Justice must swing a sharp machete. Bloody regret if someone's heart's empty. It's time to punish all beloved scum predators. Let's start with R. Kelly. Famous, great, talk racist on tape. Cancel the show. Slut shaming sex workers of certain shapes. Cancel the show. All the prison injustice because of race. Cancel the show. Cancel the show. Cancel the show. Cancel the show. Back off, hands off, shut up, step off, fuck off. Back off, hands off, shut up, step off, fuck off. Back off, hands off, shut up, step off, fuck off. Back off, hands off, shut up, step off, fuck off.
Seriously, peace and love needs to come alive whenever people touch inside. We need to heal each other. To freedom is feeling trust. Fear and hate breaks the spirit. I believe we can clear away their evil pain.
Sexual rights are the new civil rights movement on planet Earth. Like most activists work, Me Too was birthed by a black woman. Say your name, Savannah Burr. Only 2% of abusers ever get convicted. I need no man's permission to approve this domestic, brutal, and hella sexist system. I will forever protect the children like Wu-Tang. And regardless is my witness, I promise I'll never hit any women with these two hands. Hurt people further. So let's be the cure and heal the trauma. All men, stop being heartless. Let true love begin anew. Like how I forgive my abused and abusive father. So nice for my mama to show me a brighter tomorrow. Yes, I am the love child of Malcolm X and Rihanna, but also I am Malala.
I have rights. I have the right of education. I have the right to play. I have the right to sing. I have the right to talk. I have the right to go to market. I have the right to speak up.
Whew, yeah, still hits, still sounds good. Yo, all my guests here, Smitty, G-Mike, Colleen, Chris, Tim, Sandy, love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I'm going to play one more song off Journey into Sound before we get into Blindside Is 2020. Yo, remember concerts where you like would go to a concert and see an opening act and be like, God damn, this opening act is sick as fuck. Sometimes I would try to be the opening act that's better than the actual main performer. I'm not going to say which rappers I was better than, because that's for somebody else to decide. But sometimes I would kind of steal the show a little bit, you know? I try to come with something fresh. Anyways, I can't wait to go to concerts again because I got hella depressed in August, which is why I made the Blindside Is 2020 project. I was so depressed without going to concerts. And yeah, I don't have enough space to really like rock in here, but I need to fucking perform, man. I need to be standing. I don't have the space to like rock a mic and do this, but soon. Okay, what we're gonna do is listen to the most next level song I might have ever made in my life. Here we go. It's called Alien Orchestra. This is next level. This one's for you, Kotet.
Good news, everyone. Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. You'll be making a delivery to the planet Trisol. Here it comes. A mysterious world in the darkest depths of the Forbidden Zone. Thank you and good night.
Here we go. This shit goes crazy. It goes hard.
Heavy metal killing team, killing spree on. Petty devil instantly spilling screams. Action heaven distance, Jupiter side, crippling humans disguise.
It's of Lucifer's light.
Christian illusion, surprise, confusion, arise. Abusive, comply. Crucify, accuser, use the lie, unify. Cruises high, isolation, Kaiser Diva, beat sing.
Tiny freedom, honestly with Mary Magdalene. Bare and very, very blasphemy. The plot thickens. Gods missing from the gene, brought in very fantasy. And the law isn't equipped to stop the myth of Spock. Fucking pig scissor claws to the cause of your existence. Sit part 666 with R. A different world not destroyed by vicious dogs. Slip and fall off the cliff like rocket drops. Kill, let's walk. Toss into the void, live long and prosper like Leonard Nimoy. Resurrected as the next level B-boy. Wrestle some popular batteries for the flux capacitor in my Millennium Falcon on a mission to conquer reptilian squadrons approximately as big as the city of Boston. Sicilian mobsters are rather spin it with dawn and miss the rather biblical karma, but discover truth is murdered by a sinister goddess. So universal Armageddon is beginning tomorrow.
Buddha, computer, human, fusion, Rubik's Cube, twist, new and moving, liquid, crystal, miracle, symbol, vicious, bishop, spiritual, sickle, sacrifice, the average life trapped inside, habit, bribes, pantomime, shadow, crimes, area, 59, classified, intergalactic, secret magic, amplified, past the time collapse, till the shattered sky of blast, attracts men of black to ask my eyes to look at the flash of light, blind to listening, when life imitates science fiction's indigenous crisis, fast storm, environment, transformer, optimus primer, ready and climbing at war. So things can get violent like Captain Phillips and pirates. Look at me, Kurt. I'm the captain now. Take me to your worthless leader. On air ride, he has to bow. I'm Tempo Knights, captain down. Queen of John, not like Podesta, UFO experts. Before the formation over the Arizona desert. His Condoleezza Rice, by a common pizza slice. I think the law of arbitration probably applies. Toss them on the top cocktails, rotten tomatoes, and sea fag grenades. They don't work. But you won't storm your weak maggot brain. Planet Express, back to the death, 5 hands, that's your address. Yeah, delivering oblivion to you. But at the last second, I have automatic rejection.
People, you know you won't make it halfway to Burgon 64. The craving sets in.
Shout out to my Futurama lovers.
For another
Love Futurama, I love Futurama.
I got a French kiss from Lando Calrissian's daughter and a seance message from Carrie Fisher Skywalker. Sex with a majestic, mystical, expanding tentacle is a progressive suggestion. The visual orgy via form circuitry of joy on Elysium 3, where boys are told of evil pursuing the Skrulls and create war. Attacking the rackets that gather in avatar fashion for the extinction level event horizon. Spectacular magnums for aliens and predators. My high impact District 9 living referee is hella electrifying. Yet my extraterrestrial prevents its impressive physics and flame burners. Judgment Day ain't nothing. More afraid of cyberdyne flying face huggers. Drive by DeLorean award speech to Humanitorians and re-scripture the story with a neo-biblical Morpheus and a she-Jesus blessed with enormous breasts. Blast and sire, air sonic, rhymer, like black dog on fire, make black frauds, goodbye learn, blast dog, provider, ask not or, why search, the facts mob, the fact talk, cause it can't stop, mad art, survival, I'll smash y'all like angry Bruce Banner, zap half Hulk, half Ultron inside the Hadron Collider, track and raffle, locked out on bottomless black hole, communist vacuum, Andromeda Bermuda Triangle, you sense of enders impeached by equilibrium, untie Einstein, string theory, only see clearly in 3 millennium, play beings that never make Corinthians, the people gift and shit, brilliant infinite stones, everlast hope to stab Thanos and half over a black tag, gold, go on out of my conspiracy clone, curious George Jetson, reassemble parts alone, alien UFO echo and check for highly intelligent head.
Whoa. Whoa. That song is nuts. I do believe it's the craziest song that is 4 minutes and 20 seconds song, maybe on planet Earth. That's why we have to call it Alien Orchestra. Crazy. I was rhyming on 2 different channels at the same time in there. Shout out to Latirix. I actually got to give love to Latif and tell him that you inspired that part of that song. Woo-wee. So yeah, everyone's got shit to do. It's New Year's Eve. I'm not gonna do like a 2-hour show here. So we will start to get into the main event. Blindside Is 2020. So yeah, but if you all, just to let you know, just in case you were wondering where that stuff came from, it is on my Bandcamp page, Mindbender Supreme at Bandcamp, and yeah, I especially with like MF Doom passing and shit, like, oh man, I can't give up, man. I, just because I didn't tour Europe yet or go to Japan yet or like get RZA to give me a beat or there's certain dreams I still have in hip hop, and I'm just like, I can't give up yet. Fuck it, man. I mean, things didn't happen the way I dreamed or expected them to, but that's life. That's motherfucking life. That's why this shit is called Blindside Is 2020, and because it didn't matter like what anybody expected from 2020, whatever anybody dreamt of was going to happen, it never happened, and if it did happen, some other shit happened on top of that totally shocked everybody's brains. Anyways, so fuck it. Last day of the year, I'm glad I got to put out another project. I did something in August. It's called Quarantine Wolf. And just in case you didn't catch the cleverness that's inherent in every fucking thing I do, Quarantine Wolf. Shout out to Michael J. Fox. Quarantine, we were all quarantined, but I was like, yo, I'm a fucking animal up in this shit. Yo, I feel like Teen Wolf in a cage, kept off a basketball court. So I made the album Quarantine Wolf. Well, it was an EP. And now we are going to get into Blindside Is 2020. So here we go. You can roll something up if you want. I got some weed here. I'm gonna roll up some weed. I need to numb the pain a little bit. Ugh. So we're gonna get into Blindside Is 2020.
The planet is sick, like a fever. If you don't fix it now,
I have a couple guests on it.
This is our last chance to fix this problem that we have.
You might have heard of his name. His name's Blanket. Here we go. One day, while I was waiting for my CERB check, I was on Ulysses Claw's sound. You get your CERB check lately? Listening to a single by Vibranium Arcana. And I was just doom scrolling the morning news. The Yankee election results made me happy. But will it turn my hands green if I take that damn vaccine? The Chernobyl butterfly effect that started a global zombie plague. The cough that made Y2K feel like an abnormal frosty holiday. Goodbye to my plans, chances, and grandiose aspirations. Activate collaboration to vanquish accidental planetary contamination. Quarantine Wolf, emerging from the invisible smog, really bizarre, digital dog with infinite heart, and instantly hot when filming visual art. But in the middle of March, middle of jobs became literal bombs, and existence was swiftly kicked in the crotch. Minimum security lockdown, wanna die hard and fast, just walk out your front door. Transportation becomes sport, grocery shopping becomes war. What's joy? Memories of 2017, loud crowd energy and friendly normal behavior. What's peace? A thief empty seal over cornerstone and toilet paper. Now they're on the apocalyptic shit list. Prosperous conditions, the desire to breathe fire and weak monsters that are obnoxiously addictive. And honestly, Dr. Fauci should look a lot like Brad Pitt. It's a mad sick joke how many tinfoil-hatted fools should be lottery sued for bad larceny, malpractice, homicide and negligence, manslaughter, or attempted murder. The goddess Breonna Taylor was heaven's nurse, bless the flesh of every essential worker. Then assemble the vengeance servers, destiny's ready to tell an absurd story. Remember, only looking forward to World War III. Those were such innocent days, naive and holy. Before the girl dad crashed sadness, I had nice dreams of beating Kobe. Whether living below or above the rim, society's backboard been shattered, smashed, and ruined. Call 911 for new normal New York and send true hope to Patrick Ewing. Would be some harsh dark days in hip hop if you lost Scarface. Gasp, choking, sad moments, seeing Brad Jordan catch COVID, and knowing that damn poison didn't kill him. That's golden. But capitalism is transforming. Stars scream. Pedestal culture for celebrities collapses to a level of integrity and
things Columbus himself could never imagine. Endless questions towards asking. Was it bat legs? Was it man-made? Maybe it was a woman. I got theories I really can't say. Till I know we're all alone in my doomsday bunker. If I'm no fruitcake hustler, it's Kool-Aid and rubber for next Tuesday supper. Plus this stubborn toothache. Funny how the smell of impending Armageddon changes the way your food tastes. Recess for university, college to kindergarten students. Zoom in from your room during this unusual school break. Hey, one June day, I went out for groceries. Came home with a case of Corona and gave it to everyone close to me. Got a bottle cap opener and enjoyed some Mexican beer. Turned up the music and appreciated the good food, family and friends. 'Cause that's all we have left, it appears. A brand new beginning and new ending is here. Weird, but it's time to use love to heal our fear.
So that's the first song on the album. It's called Chernobyl Butterfly Effect, and it was produced by my man WildXYouths, coming from Nigeria. Whoever's on the phone is going to have to wait. Unless it's one of y'all, and if y'all are calling me, you should just type in the comment section because I'm doing a show. So, Chernobyl Butterfly Effect. You know, I was just thinking like a mutant butterfly being like, kisses one person, bites them on the arm, and then boom, zombie plague. So, life is rough. Life is wild, man. I mean, you never know what the hell's going to happen. One tiny little thing caused a global pandemic, and now here we are. So, that's the first song on the album. I was really happy when I put that all together because those lyrics were almost on the beat for track number 5, but we won't get there in a second. So this song is pretty special. I've been saying various versions of this for my whole career, and I just believe that Earth is heaven. It's that simple. I'm not going to go into it. I'm just going to press play on Evidence of Heaven. This morning was heaven.
Is there a heaven? It's the place dreams come true. You can't tell me I'm not living in heaven now. You say it's an afterlife, but I have several doubts. Plus I have so much hope, I don't believe in silver linings, I believe in metal clouds, raining rainbows, the pain goes into the gaping hole in the devil's mouth. And all these images are heavy metaphors for everyone listening. Ideas as light as a melody in the air that's lifted it into the infinite now. With the limited power of your full attention, discipline, so you give a shit to fuck around and feel something that becomes profound. Look deep inside your heart for the spark because there's no end to what's coming out. Expression of breath or repression of thought. Do you choose the suggestions of an intelligent friend or accept the gospel of a devilish God? You can manifest the destiny of whatever you want, and when you get to the top of life's death is an art, you reconnect to the stars. It's time you learn the truth. All these years I have tried to protect you from hell. But I have failed. But I have not given up hope. I will do all I can to save this planet and its people. This is perhaps the next grand step in humankind's evolution. That's why it is our duty to help and heal. I may be the first person to present the suggestion that you are right now literally not physically separate from heaven. Even if I'm not, do you believe it's the answer is the relevant question? Because if heaven's here, your entire life transforms what the mystery of death is. And no religion can control the children. We all exist in nature's fatal cradle, a faithful open system where we grow and build. Choices to destroy division, creating bridges of golden wisdom and brotherly harmony. Songs sung in the key of motherly, daughterly, godfatherly, songs of honesty's artistry. Unconsciously, exactly like Stevie Wonder had taught to me. Evolving deep beyond our dreams, until our heart believes. Earth Garden is all we need to properly share our time, beholding paradise's most highest quality. Before we write the final words of our own life prophecy.
Others burn, people die, but real love is forever.
There's another good one. Evidence of Heaven on Planet Earth. I'm putting it out there today. It's something that I believe in. You may not believe it. It's okay. This universe can accommodate a whole variety of beliefs and religions. But my belief is that hip hop and art and love and humanity and sex, it's all heaven and it's all here. And this could be paradise. It is paradise for some people, but it's not for some others. But doesn't mean that it's still not paradise for some. I'm trying to make my own heaven. So that's why I called it HOPE. Hope stands for heaven on planet Earth. I'm putting it out there today. It's my little idea, my little metaphor. I mean, I'll be the first to think it, but I'm claiming it. I'm saying it. But moving on. So I made a little love song. I like making love songs sometimes, gotta do it. So this one is called Terrified of Paradise. I was like, yeah, that rhymes. It came together very nicely. And the first verse is inspired by a real love story that happened this summer, and shit just kind of fell apart. And yeah, I didn't put her name on it. I didn't make it a diss track. This ain't on some like vindictive Ghostface, Eminem, DMX, cuss out your girlfriend thing. But I love those guys, man. But it gets ours. Anyways, I made a little love song. And the second verse is about trying to have romance in 2020, which is not easy. But here we go.
Could you accept me like this?
You have no idea how much I want to try
Could you?
I don't know.
And I have my answer.
She used to be one of the best ever. Tattooed, beautiful, dream lust, queen of sex, pleasure. Then one day fate tastes death's ending in a basic plain text message. Damn it, maybe my magic passion for this dancing madam just possessed too much intensity. But what else would happen when automatic attraction connects to Hollywood level good heavenly chemistry? She initiated our first kiss in Lake Ontario during sunset at a new beach. Maybe our abrupt end was so sour because our first touch was too sweet. To be scared of love is automatic for some. To confess the depths of their affection is like them stabbing their tongue. She loves the color pink and drugs and drinks. The succubus vegan vamp, a luscious fun sacred slut like me. Plus I wanted to meet her cat. I felt like nothing was wrong. Why not give her all the hope and trust in my heart for the trouble it caused? Bizarrely cut our scorching seduction apart. I'm curious if the stars already told me so. What are the romantic destiny chances for happiness between a Leo and a Scorpio?
Could you accept me like this?
You have no idea how much I want to try I don't know.
And I have my answer.
2020's a deadly year for romance. We can't explore for romance, man. We can barely hold hands. I'm 43 with porno dreams. Erotic fiend, ironically sick of quarantine. Can't possibly imagine the problematic passions of being a horny teen. Much less the stress of divorce and grief from domestic abuse, or the messy excuse of a Jeffrey too, because people can't have sex through a Zoom link. The new abnormal where sorrow burns, getting germs from colors, no touching, fucking or puppet season, no need to burst your bubble. I'm down with OPP if they're wearing PPE or on PCP if you believe some sleazy creed more than the CDC. Ought to play it safe in a modern dating game. Your heart can break from pain, or ghosting can confiscate your fate. Some shall heal, some shall suffer, some shall reveal, and some shall discover. This too shall pass, but another sickness lurks undercover. Is jealousy or destiny, if not enemies, at the end with heavenly lovers?
Could you accept me like this?
You have no idea how much I want to try.
Could you?
I don't know.
Then I have my answer.
Give me a shout if you're feeling this shit, yo. Yeah, man. Holler at the comments, man. If you can relate to that shit, if you had a heartbreak in 2020 or 3 or 9 or, you know, went through some bullshit, I hope that song is an anthem for you. Yeah, I had, sometimes you come up with multiple song titles. I was going to call it Devil's Love, Angel's Hate, but I wanted to put She Devil's Love, and like it just didn't quite balance out. So then I was like, another title. Terrified of Paradise. Fuck it. So yeah. Now the next song is where we shift gears, and there's a whole bunch of ill guests on the song, but they're not rapping with me. They're just guests. See if you can guess who like some of them are. They're legends. I'll give you the first one. The first one's Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder's on this. Here we go.
He was very free, and to do what he did without fear was a wonderful thing, because it is always great when we don't allow fear to put our dreams to sleep. He didn't.
There's a difference between an exotic artist who ain't perfect and a motherfucking unstoppable, illogical, insane person. And there's a thin line between the foolish denying black genius and the rich liars crucifying black Jesus. Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity that Einstein thinks is unlimited. So I shine my midnight resistance on some Martin Luther King bitch shit. I hope your whole soul is listening to one of God's most modern sonic instruments, causing atomic explosions. So I'm not one of the most popular choices for modern devotion. You're either always following the poison or the antidote. And I'm vomiting an ominous warning. Hip-hop surrounding consciousness is like drops of blood from a naked woman floating over starving sharks in the ocean. Your eating frenzy is only exceeded by the holding penis envy. And if your appeal to teens is heavy, there's always a friendly demon ready with a tempting feel, especially if you're petite and sexy, freshly prepping for the belly of a Babylon beast that we must strangle and famine starve until it's completely empty.
Oh, listen, they'll take care of it. The government is the government, but they do. It starts with us. We should never be done.
How Banana Peppers treated New Bay was truly a fiasco. Upon closer inspection of his fashion shows no excuse to be an asshole. Most definitely, Black Star was impossible to replace. Last piece, most slapper, break, basket. Have you seen Yassine Bey? It feels like Pharaoh Monch's album caught as often as Haley's Comet. Does it return back in time to move back to master rhymes? Feels like Dormammu. I've come to bargain, hunt your heart and lungs. They're gone on the run from a squad of corrupt cops from honestly driving a monster truck across Young and college. My lateral brain damage ain't half as bad as your night. Victimized neighborhoods crying. Wild nights like gave them the damage and said, fuck America, peace out, goodbye.
I'll tell you what freedom is to me. No fear. I mean, really, no fear. That's a children album.
And where's the Deltrons and cookies and thirst and howl the thirds? There's 1,000 unheard of found preservers of powerful words that proudly deserve. Thousands of crowds astounded by works of artistic rhyming, deciding it's now time to shower them with diamonds and flowers and pearls. His twinkling necklaces can be a symbol of a golden rope and cheap deficit of a visionary flip by the devilish major label system exodus. Scream and cry, watch your comrades breathing dreams as leaving thought. Police curse off on their jaws, not peace of mind. We need to create leaders, kings, and queens whose freedom light seeks to fight our people dying from genius side.
You don't get freedom. Freedom was never patriotic. Anyone who was depriving you of freedom isn't deserving of a peaceful approach by the ones who are being deprived of their freedom.
Many of my childhood idols became something way worse than allies and rivals. They became millionaire hypocrites on a high horse, spewing life lies from the Bible. Also, Islam is most problematic, but also the next strongest God commander, who was off the Vatican savages for 4,000 days and nights, saying the mom day electronica was either lost or vanished from the cross. Four elements shepherding the new leopard. They prefer excellence in online propaganda. Levels of logic and content have never sunk below such toxic standards. Obnoxious grammar by dishonest rappers. Your hip-hop's a walking, talking cause of cancer. I want to walk a dirty bastard resurrected to spark a motherfucking modern rapture.
I'm not optimistic, I'm realistic. I'm saying that you cannot expect to change in a day what it is taking a few centuries to put together. And that it's each one teach one, and that everybody who believes that way should be doing as much as they can. You see, a lot of folks believe that if they can't change the whole world by themselves, no sense in them doing anything. Absolutely wrong.
Yes. I'll give you the last guess too. That was Gil Scott Heron. First one was Stevie Wonder. The last one was Gil Scott Heron. And you can figure out the rest when you listen to it. So yeah, that's Genius Side. You know, just a little flip. The genocided genius, man. I mean, it's that the last four lines of the it really sums up hip hop for me. I feel really good about that. I was like, yo, obnoxious levels of logic and content have never sunk below such toxic standards. Obnoxious grammar by dishonest rappers. Your hip hop's a walking, talking cause of cancer. I want Tupac or Old Dirty Bastard resurrected to spark a motherfucking modern rapture. Yo, I love those bars. I feel like it's pretty accurate and honest and real. But, you know, it's not really, I don't want to just complain. I just, you know, it's got to be real. It's got to be real. Like, Flowers on the Grave of Time is next. It's pretty dope. It's beats hot.
And just like this, we need to create a humanity where everyone and everything is allowed to exist. Because we already do.
The planet's on fucking fire. A warning from Bill Nye. Hope they'll die is California and Australia. See a burning blood orange and real sky. Buster Rhymes was right and come and everything remains wrong and on an ill vibe. But no one expected a pandemic exposing multiple governments. Mad reckless and destroying free COVID's victorious past lessons. Like a camera concert at Velvet Underground. Music bumping out, they jump around. No trouble to touch the crowd and I can spit all of Killer Cam's lyrics without a cover down. Wow. Now I'm Spider-Man, going nowhere without a mask. Pentagon admits UFOs, but heads were too stressed to ask questions like, where's the Halifax man? Shooter get mad, weapon sad, future now. RCMP didn't act sooner, wow. Suicide of the usual life, police brutality, violent shootings, and beautiful hooligan rides. The man says things have changed since 1968, he's foolishly lying. Besides computer glitch science, time's looping and dying. Beirut stage is fucking exploding. No Michael, no special effects. Hollywood apocalyptic movies underestimate negligent death. The NBA bubble happened. Follow show more logic than the government practice. Doing nothing to the public. That's savage. Couple of things, only exercise muscle and your jumping ship. Burn your jewels like an El Producto Vic. And smash Minneapolis like it's a masochist. Delusions are crumbling. It's time to fund all the loneliness. Eat the 1% until you're in a bag house. And cash blackmail as long as you see it. Eat the ever-seeing paper dealing Maxwell, peace, Chaz, y'all are trailblazers. Y'all need a mayor, call me up. I ain't faking like a death of I got love for Fred the Godson, plus all the other dead and fallen MCs who just pray to God for a set of strong lungs. Modern zombie Armageddon, be cautious and wash up. God trust, and it's ever time, cause this is something you cannot touch. The longest rest spell in history. Do you got the skin hunger? How many things can you live without before you viciously dysfunction?
Before y'all became white, you were something else. And we were something else. And we've had to fight in your delusion, your white supremacist delusion, for far too long. You're lucky that this is all we do. You're lucky that we're appealing to your humanity. You're lucky that we're not asking for vengeance or revenge, because that's easy. But our love is radical. It's a future where each and everybody has what they need, what they deserve, what they want.
Yo, shout out to Raven Wings. Shout out to that Black trans revolutionary community builder in Toronto for that amazing word sample. When I first saw that, ooh, I was crying, yo. Pure tears on CP24. Oh my God, it was so real. But so we got a couple songs left. Yeah, I'd love to know what you think. If you want to just say, yo, this is dope, or yo, this is mediocre, or yo, this is trash. Let me know what you're feeling. I feel good about the beats. It was made by a cat over in Africa, yo. I was just surfing one day on the net in August, and I was like, yo, I need some beats, man. I need some fucking hot beats. My homie Tim, he sent me some beats. It was dope. But I needed a full project's worth of beats, and I got 2 from him, and he was busy doing some other stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna record on those. I got lots of unreleased stuff, lots. So that's in the stash. And what I actually made with Tim is a really dope song I want to put out in 2021, talking about Canadian racism. Because Canadian racism is very fucking real. And I recorded that song, but it's not ready, and it wasn't right for this project. So it's not like Canadian racism didn't happen in 2020. It did, and I give it a little punch in the face in the last song. But yes, what up? I'm trying to come back. Omar, what up? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if anybody got any ideas for who I could watch for online concerts. Like, let me know, man. I mean, I feel weird. I don't know how to do performances from home. I want to rock on stages. That's what I've known for doing for 25 years, and that's the energy I got. So, but yeah, we'll put that song out later. That being said, the next song is called "I Accept the Terms of Your Surrender." And I sampled the Thor movie on it. It was the second Thor movie. The song's just like spitting. It's got those little like Latin Spanish flair in it. A little flamenco. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go. Thanks, Colleen.
I accept your surrender.
The king of Queen Street West is here to give eclectic blessings to every friend and foe. One drop of Lord Boil from royals, then excessively drench the peasants. And the present percentage never questions that war isn't expensive. Not anymore. I'm a clever whore, so my income sources are forever flowing in a revenue reservoir. It's either wet sex or death, blood bank, or vampires to invest in war. Let's have a toast to our battles. Drink yardy coffee or people atrocious and savage. Global trouble in a viral explosion of madness, or sip some wisdom in a glistening golden moment of passion. Like, do you give your full consent to get murdered by a legend? Are you aware and prepared to see the start of your heart's motherfucking ending? The HNIC of Grove Thought and Joe Clark swinging an intense lesson. You'll know it better tomorrow, believe me. Weak dreams ain't easy. Weak morals will be extremely offended. It takes a pilgrimage through villainous tricks to get to a Mecca. It takes enough ignorance to enter place to live a self-deception's pretender. So burn in hell on earth, or learn where my heaven learns, and find the courage to enter, or I must accept the terms of your surrender.
I accept the terms of your surrender. It's time you end, permanent forever. I accept the terms of your surrender. It's time you end, permanent forever.
Smashing heads into 1,000 pieces like Victoria Newman with Mjolnir. I should've gone near a crowd of policemen. No, I don't fear them anymore. Fear myself and how I deal with scoundrels and treason. I'm an illegal peaceful warrior. You won't see my signature written on the Accords of Segovia. Glory to Hanuman, Blast in Jamaican Novia. The freedom from demons and slaves that keeps us in a state of euphoria. I'm half Morpheus, half Neo, that just took the purple pill. Indulge my horny lust inside the matrix, saving whatever left that's sacred. I'm still fighting my rising urge to kill. Am I the next smiling tyrant winning with exciting scientific violence? Brazilian thinking, beheading journalists should make my crying blinded critics silent. Or remind the USA, China, Russia, Israel, Iran, and North Korea's leaders and give them all a grip with virus. Since you're lying to the children, starving for brilliant species to spite you. Like your lips and fingertips and dick on fire. Is it collective success or selfish greed on your personal agenda? Do you fearlessly subvert tyranny like before vendetta? Shall we work together for urgent pleasure until the world's a perfect treasure? If that like purpose seems quite worthless, I accept the terms of your surrender.
I accept the terms of your surrender. It's time you end, permanent forever. I accept the terms of your surrender. It's time you end, permanent forever.
Yo, Yo, you know what? I wrote this song. This was the second song I wrote for the project. The first song was Chernobyl Butterfly Effect, but this was the second song I wrote. I wrote this in October, and it really hit me last night that that line I had in the second verse. I said, "The HNIC of rogue thought, like Joe Clark, swinging an intense lesson." And Joe Clark just died 2 days ago, like the real Joe Clark, and from the movie Lean on Me. Um, and oh man, it blew my brain when I was like, oh damn, I just gave Joe Clark a shout out on my newest CD. So it gave me a similar feeling like on Journey into Sound that I made with Peppermint. We sampled Stan Lee before he died. He died about a month after we put out that project, and I've been a fan of Stan Lee my entire life. I met Stan Lee. I didn't meet him. I got to ask him questions at a Comic-Con, and I spoke to him directly once, which is an all-time super dream. So it's just whenever lyricists like do that, and you write something that you think that is just a random reference to something from 89 or 1996 or something, and then it boom in 2020 something happened, and you're like, yo, that shit just happened. I'm glad I gave a shout out. It's just weird, man. I just had to give a little shout out to Joe Clark, man. I had to mention that. So we got 2 songs left. How you feeling it? You like it? You digging it? Thank you, Colleen. I really appreciate it. I like my own vibe too, but like I'm not like a super selfish motherfucker. I think I'm dope, but I'm not here trying to force people to be like, you need to listen to my shit and fuck you because you're whack. I mean, maybe I need to be a little more like Lil Wayne, and I mean, not politically. Fuck Lil Wayne's politics politically. I can't believe that motherfucker supported Donald Trump. Jesus Christ. But I mean, like Lil Wayne, if you see a Lil Wayne documentary, around when he was doing Carter 3, Lil Wayne was like, I don't listen to nobody except myself. I the only people that I hear besides myself are other rappers that I collaborate with. And I don't listen to nobody but Lil Wayne. So, I mean, I guess that is necessary to succeed on a certain level, to just focus on yourself. But I do this for other people. I do it for Colleen. I do it for Omar. I do it for Chris. I do it for Kotep. I do it for Sandy, all my friends. And yeah. But I also do it for me. And I also do it for the other rappers in hip hop. This one goes out to Pharoah Monch. I remade Bring It On. And yeah, I did a little something to it. This is called Bring It On 2020 Extinction Inventor Remix. Funny thought. I almost called it Extinction of Gender Remix instead of Extinction Agenda Remix, but I couldn't call it Extinction of Gender Remix. That's good. But anyways, here we go. Bring it on.
Bring it on, motherfucker, bring it on. Bring it on, motherfucker, bring it on. Bring it on, motherfucker, bring it on. 2020's bring it on, motherfucker, bring it on. I really be getting more graphic than a layup Falcon gangbang with violent false arms and barbed wire bugging and porno-tastic orgy madness choking gag of my genius flowing extreme portal pseudo-metaphorical whore doing horrible abuse galore as I spew joy and war up my throat hole. Swallow a harlot, fabulous. From a communist Toronto king beyond the incompetent pop music dominance. My audience still following this outcast alien androgynous like Andre Stress. They can teach me about childish shit like them boys about the Dick scoundrels. I'm proud of it. Armageddon on your wedding is quite possible. Consequences of a devilish obnoxious tone. Meghan Harry betrothed adults, so do not watch the throne. Getting very monogamous goals, no use to want divorce. Non-exclusive poly movements is my preference. Constant truth and raw fusion commences genesis. Fucking planet, skull and chest, another fleshy bit. Conducting magic cells to bring it on levels never lived.
All of you are wrong to turn your backs on the rest of the world.
the next update of how I discovered and stop us from doing what is right. No more.
Multi-dimensional revolutionary ideas intensely hitting you from all directions. What one listener calls offensive aggression, on another listener calls expressing affection. Mike Tyson had comeback, night of that blood, that fight. Make your whole head hurt so much you won't remember your own gender type. So yeah, it's short, it's sweet, it's strong. I want to do a little sequel to that in 2021. It should be longer. Shout out to the original Bring It On. Shout out to Pheromont. Shout out to Extinction Agenda. Shout out to Prince Poe. Shout out to Prince Poe. People forget Prince Poe. Shout out to Zoe Ellis. I look forward to the 13 album coming out. Pheromont's got a new album coming out in like 2 weeks. It's going to be hype. Like I said, Pheromont's album comes around hip hop, and it feels like the visiting of Halley's Comet. It's like Halley's Comet? Halley's? Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, Colleen, I love these shades too. These are great. What's up? Hi, Emily. Hi. What's up? Yes. Yo, Chris, I'm feeling it too, man. I love these beats. I don't know how other people feel, but these beats are great. And we are at our last song. This last song, let me get into it a little bit because it means the world to me. I said a lot of phenomenal things. It encapsulates how I feel about hip-hop culture in 2020. It has maybe my best chorus of all time. I think it's one of my most powerful choruses, most meaningful choruses, and I'm just so happy with the way that it turned out. I need to do a video for this song right away, but you know, it's kind of hard to gather and hook things up. But when it's time and when life allows me to, expect a video for this song coming soon. This is the first official single off Blindside Is 2020. It's called Eternal Question for the Culture. And what is that question? You have to listen to the song and find out. So let's listen to the song and find out. Thank you for being here with me, everybody. It means more than words could ever express. I really thank you. Okay, here we go. And it don't stop, and it don't quit, and it don't stop, and it don't quit, and it Now let's get it all in perspective. It's been a long time since you've heard songs like The Message. It's rapping, investing in free speech is a lethal weapon. Hip-hop is dead, but parties keep black zombies resurrected. Every generation has some devil angels plus some earth angels worth celebrating. Don't forget us taking some multi-platinum plan. We accept nothing less than African reparations. But on another level, justice is so urgent, we don't have any patience. Destruction and burning. Protect your naked face before we wreck it, break it. With jets of hatred so dark, you beg for elevation. It's all fucked up now. The culture got a corrupted structure. Are you a being with a dream or just another drug with hustler? A ruffle ruckus, active, mad, atrocious, blasphemous notions and more facts distorted and a nasty canvas. So with time to expand your focus, although the planet's broken, it's our chance to hope and show the fact that love is the last emotion. Don't stop, but if it did stop, how much love and truth did you give to him? And it don't stop, but if it did stop, what the fuck you give to not kill him? Years of severe moral poverty galore. Blood clot guilty don't pay the cost of evil war. Lies on the lips of police. Thanksgiving disguised by a designer virus with King's disease. The music industry's crippled by internet and infamy, by MC and their memes. Serving a million teams, mimicking digital pyramid schemes. The children seek fun, like looting a target, maybe consuming some garbage, or saving a beautiful artist.
Recycle blessings, teach vital lessons beyond the fight suppressions like science experts fighting devil liars, denying this vital cleansing in a time of rising death statistics. There's no implicit violent measures. You only see 9/11 terror where I'm describing heaven. Hip-hop is our divided vengeance. Happy family learns nothing truly provides protection. Peace to Malik B and Jaguar Rice confessions. Common knowledge gone deep, savage speech matters. Wreak havoc and seek answers from brothers that I must question. Story late, story denying Megan. And the liars grab no hindsight reflection. I tried 7 Blindside Is when it don't stop. But if it did stop, how much love and truth did you give to hip-hop? And it don't stop. But if it did stop, what the fuck you give to not kill hip-hop? And it don't stop. But if it did stop, how much love and truth did you give to hip-hop? And it don't stop. But if it did stop, what the fuck you give to not kill hip-hop? And it don't stop. And it don't stop. And it don't stop. And it don't stop. I'm a certified lover boy, professional gospel worshiper. And it don't my authority lover. And it don't stop. We just stop. But my love and truth did you give to hip-hop? And it don't stop. But it's a free being unit. What the fuck do you give to not kill hip-hop? And it don't stop. And it don't stop. And it don't stop. And it don't stop. And it don't quit. And it don't stop. And it don't quit. And it don't stop. But if it stop, what the things that you think to bring to hip-hop? And it don't stop.
Universal bless the best of us in 2021 and beyond.
And it don't stop. But if it did stop, how much love did you make to save this hip-hop? And it don't stop. But if it did stop, did you create hate to kill hip-hop?
That's it. It's an EP, 25 minutes. That's the end of it. So, yo, I want to do a little bit of an acapella. Yo, thank you very much for being here, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thank you for being a part of the Mindbender show. I got to do this a lot more in 2021. I get a little more space and, oh my God, I love you. Thank you very much. And, yo, I want to do that last verse a cappella just so you can hear parts of it because I was just going nuts. Wow, the flow was a little tight there. You can listen to it on the link on Bandcamp, Mindbender Supreme on Bandcamp. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Sandy, Colleen. Sorry, my brain's glitching for various reasons. Your last name is the same as the first name of Sandy. So yes, that last verse. I wanted to do an acapella for the album, and like, I don't know, I can pull it out. Got it right there. But so it went: tears for severe moral poverty galore. Blood clot guilty don't pay the cost of evil war. Lies on the lips of police. Thanksgiving disguised by a designer virus with King's disease. The music industry's crippled by internet infamy. By MC ignorant memes, serving a million fiends, gimmicky digital pyramid schemes. The children seek fun, like looting a Target, maybe consuming some garbage, or saving a beautiful artist. Recycle blessings, teach vital lessons, BLM fights oppression, like science experts, smiting devil liars, denying this vital cleansing. In a time of rising death statistics, there's no bliss in violent vengeance. Do you only see 9/11 terror where I'm describing heaven? Hip-hop is our divine invention. Sadly, family learns nothing truly provides protection. Peace to Malik B and Jaguar Rights confessions. Common knowledge gone deep, savage, wreak havoc, and seek answers from brothers that I must question. Like Tory Lane's story denying Megan. Yes, I did call him Tory Lanez. I wanted to call him corny lanes, but like Tory Lane's story denying Megan. And the liar's breath. No hindsight reflection. I try acceptance since Blindside Is 2020. So yeah, I'm just saying we can't look back. Can't. No hindsight is 2020. I had to diss that little saying on the album. Blindside is 2020. That's what, and probably for the Blindside Is the 2020s. Probably going to have no idea what the fuck happens to the world or ourselves in this upcoming decade of life. So surprising, so shocking, so unexpected. I thank you very much for helping me get through this show because I was sad as hell, and I'm going to go listen to some MF Doom. MF Doom. I can't believe, I mean, he apparently died in October, but I mean, I saw a new video of his just last month, but obviously was shot long before he died. The JJ Doom stuff. But I mean, that's the thing about me. I love so much other hip hop that I don't focus on my own that much. 2021, I've got to, because I mean, MF Doom died, and I can't believe he fucking died today. That's so crazy. But like, I'm nowhere near an MF Doom level of, but I mean, at the same time, MF Doom is an underground super god legend, and like, I'm an underground legend and kind of Toronto rap god in a certain little way, but I've got probably 1,000th of the fan base or 100th of the fan base that MF Doom does, and MF Doom is very unknown in the grand scheme of hip hop things. Probably 2 or 3 out of 10 people in hip hop know who he is. That means less than 1 out of 10 people know who I am. But those people are you, and I love you for being here. Thank you very much. I got so much more rap. Like, I got so much rap music. I got a lot of slept on rap music. I got a lot of unreleased rap music. I got a lot of released rap music that didn't even like that. Like, so yo, before we go, why don't I do something off Quarantine Wolf? Because this is another thing that I did in 2020. Okay, because we're going to go into encore time. I said I was going to rock till 8, but we can rock till like a little later. So if y'all don't mind, I'm going to play a couple more songs. I'm going to do 3 song encore. You got it? Okay. Thank you 4, but probably 3. Here we go. This song is called I Believe the Nuclear Punishment Themselves. I got so many songs. I'm like Jay-Z slightly. I mean, I don't have 100 hits that I can go on. I got a couple dozen. Peace to the universe. This song is sick. There's a video. Yeah. I am the Mindbender supreme, in the flesh, on fire, in a beat, in a dream, in a breath. Manifest destiny with aggressively heavenly, peaceful, and legal intent, and believe I'll meet no demon impeded my freedom at death. Achieving connections to mischievous levels of the realness effect without freedom neglect, policing my head. Exceeding the reasons to be competing for success and feed the ego. Only need to accept completion of the meaning I see at the end. The birth of a new journey, both dirty and pure are worthy. One of the people but can't be judged by a jury. Destroying love is the only way they can hurt me. Disturbing times with urgent crimes, they take perversely, watching this earth bleed. I cry till it burns me, heals me, preserves me, redeems me. Surviving flying in rain is enlightening because drowning is easy. Am I a cowardly weak fiend, or am I a powerfully deep king? Or am I actually both, the hope and broken sound of the meeting? Am I a doubtful, deceiving scoundrel about the teachings? Or am I a fountain of flowers the cloud just isn't breathing? Am I allowed to know? Shall I need louder force? Was my talent old enough to cite the death just in 2004? Who am I now? Are the clouds my floor to hold like Tambu Town? Can I have a family of 100,000 cause there's no more underground? And youngsters mumble brown stuff without a hungry mouth. I am not a stubborn, proud, ignorant thinker. I am a brilliant, distinct, militant wizard. I make millions of visions, biblical sentence, kissing and tickling, super scientific, critical thinking. Sacredness for the universe, from aliens to snakes to fish to humankind. Who are you is like a Rubik's Cube where every move decides the truth inside the tricky, twisted mystery of who am I? Semi-perfect rapper. Random dude. I could say more. Am I God incarnate in a body of water droplet, brainwashing away the conscience of a martyr prophet? Am I a dark-skinned, polished, constant object in emotional devotion to the heart of the largest and the smallest goddess?
Where does my inner mystery take me? Is existence a nightmare, kissing a daydream? Shall I be a guilty senior citizen raised by an innocent baby? Am I brilliant infinity but lazy, like Dr. Octopus kissing me? With superpowers, do you truly now want God's responsibility? Will I die a hero or live to be the villain free to do crime with brilliance? Because time is the world's biggest thief. I'm a pure simple being ready to connect to the complexity of planetary potential when my last mentor measured me. I am you on the outside, plus beside us, here to provide beauty's wild flame untamed and embrace the graciously soothe and set you on fire. I am the solution's bright, ruthless light with proof aligned to the exclusive lights of genius. When believing and choosing the solution paradise, we're breathing oxygen like music spice to abolish the darkness of Lucifer's abusive life. I shall crucify all humankind that needed to seek the clues in life to answer God, who was curious why I still truly don't know who am I.
The most fascinating problem in the world is who am I? Who am I?
Yo, so that song is dope. It's produced by a dude in Los Angeles. Shout out Adam. Yo, silly kid. Silly dude. Okay. Thank you, Sean. Yo, man, people are like, it's dope. Yeah, I kind of felt like I did leave, but I'm never like gone. I never announced my retirement. None of that. It's just, motherfucking pandemic times. It's crazy. It's like, where do we perform? Where do we be ourselves? Where do we express anything? Okay, I got like 2 more songs I want to rock. I want to rock at least 2 more songs. Okay. I might slip in a third one because it's really sexy. But this song, okay, I'm going to just put it out there. All y'all know, I'm going to just put it out there. I feel like I had to diss Chaos on this song because I made a couple Chaos disses because Chaos has done some fucked up weird shit to me behind the scenes that people don't know about. It's not like the worst stuff, but it's also very much not the coolest, best stuff. And it's shit that's enough where I'm like, yo, man, I gotta give a little jab to this motherfucker on this record, man. Fuck this whack bullshit that he did to me. At the MMVAs, like two or 3 years ago, Chaos really did some whack shit to me. And then when he saw me working at Queen Street Warehouse a year after that, he was the nicest guy to me because he was approaching me like I was the porn version of myself because I had started my porn career. But when it comes to hip hop, he doesn't show me respect. So, man, you don't have to like me, but nobody has to like me in Canadian hip hop. I'm a weirdo, man. I accept that. I'm fucking non-traditional and strange, but I'm a human being and I show love to the scene and I ain't out here to steal from it and fuck it up and ruin hip hop. So, like, you don't have to like me, but you goddamn better well respect me. And if you don't show me respect, I just might diss you on a record. Something like this. Shout out to Rich Kid. Respect that love. Junior
Bomba clock kingpin from the dark thinking about the block Babylon system and music business. I hustle, thought, muscle, a ton of talk, trucking songs. What you need to believe me and what the fuck you want in your heart. Mindbender loves you all, spray painted on the pavement. I'll put the message for anyone looking down with shame and hatred. That's like 80% of the artists who will make it in the States or take a European vacation to play on stages. Well, I'm impatiently waiting to show. I only came here for greatness to be born. Seeing me performance like seeing an alien spaceship. Destroy and rebuild all of Western civilization. My enlightenment lays your fire and dangerous rhyme vibes that liars, bigotry, and ignorant statements. I pity you haters and fools, y'all are children with gray hair, so I don't play fair.
But when truth like shit in your faces, it's a disgrace to see the culture be molested by thieves and vultures. So I speak as words of genius to correct our people's dysfunction. It's crazy to see someone struggle like the chaos of Kevin becoming your drunk uncle. Pain and fame seems to burst your fun bubble after the party, where who is becomes who was and who could have been. A kingpin will never reach a body, making a difference in existence. Whether dreams of Gotti or even Bobby Seale, please get your internal affairs in order before your soul leaves your body. I'm only breathing godly, no weapon can seek and stop me. I am a dream beyond free, although Toronto lives on me. I'm the king of Queen Street, find Mindbender by your lips, this country smoking bomb weed.
Yeah. I love that part. Yo, thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. I try to be awesome. I got a song called I'm Awesome, actually. See, you're going to make me dig up my own verses and like be prepared and see like I should be. How does I'm Awesome go? I'm awesome when Mike rockin'. Fever and rhyme frauds, please don't try breathing or don't try talking. I'm human life's highest, wisest option. Anything less than me is an underused substitute. Or a fucking fool of a teacher from a self-destruction school who doesn't know what to do when humble people seek and feed the uncut truth. My inner piece of vision describes called infinity. I'm so real I piss existence. I haven't done that song in so long. I've been working on my porn career and my books too much. I don't remember all of my verses, but thank you very much. What other verse can I do? There's this other verse that I like to do. People don't hear me do it often, but I love it. It goes, damn it, that verse. It's oh my God. Thank you for your patience. Oh my God. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna play this song instead.
In-outs and more in-outs to give the in-outs and in-outs and more in-outs to get the in-outs and in-outs and more in-outs until the in-outs and more in-outs to give the in-outs and in-outs and more in-outs to get the in-outs and in-outs and more in-outs until the
Everybody's got it inside. This song's about ejaculation.
You should really let it out. Express yourself. Because, to love anybody else, you gotta love yourself first. I pray you have an orgasm today. Magical spray, a passion causing vanishing pain. A stroke of genius from the unseen hand in your brain. Catch another fish in the sea, captain after master and bait. Have a day with Pamela Henderson. Stop the laughter and shame. Unlock the animal chains, don't be patted to prey. Even 3 wise men said he's coming with immaculate faith. Sex makes fools of us all, so appalled to receive a booty call. She's on point and on the ball. The action of sexual injection should never stop. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Dog needs a sweet pussy cat. Turns my paw log into a huge wooden bat. Slash, fuck, snap, thrust, mad, fun, grab, touch, trap, bum, smack, up, rub, down, dash, suck, blast, come, pass, blast. In-outs and more in-outs to give the in-outs and in-outs and more in-outs to give the in-outs and in-outs and more in-outs until the dive into the next hard wet spot, sliding groove, your flyest moves into a sex art. And my best canvas and a wetness splashes higher than a Niagara barrel ride. At the end of it, we'll laugh and smile. And when we feel the magic length, we'll never seek to be asking why it feels so damn amazing to have my face in a captivating, tantalizing device, surprise vagina. Spontaneous vibration, gyration provider. We're sliding cider like a Chinese finger trap, but I am a giver. I like squirts, I like juices, I like her and all her wild movements. I want to watch it on IMAX. It watches a run at volcanic climax. A pleasure with the left select, porn with the right hand. Rubbing something on my scratch. Love and touches with ice splash and warm delight exploding bright gold and white pornos.
Sisters of the lonely nights, sisters all the way to
Yes, Emily. Oh, I pray you have magical spray today. I pray everybody had magical spray today out of their vaginal place. I love that song. That song's so fun. Okay.
Funny how a few words turn into sex. Fuck me now, yes, is the world's most lovely sound. I want her gushing out so much hot wetness. She thought her cunt had just become a cloud. Liquid fun running down her leg and back up her backside till puddle splashes the mattress in the back of her mind. That black Santa kinky spanking is good girl advice. And if she wants rock hard back shots, she won't have to ask twice. The nice trick you do with your slick body, that's nice. Come take advantage of the sacred passion, hearts we humble, sacred action to tame the concrete jungle, slay the savage. Today's the day to celebrate with lavish penetration, smashing, never delay the magic. Abracadabra, instant fucking introduction, like our sweat was the extract for Viagra. And I'm dancing inside her like 9 simultaneous orgasms might happen tonight. Like, I hope it's understood. I'm here to love you good, because you're nice. I'm here to love you right, because I could. I'm here to love you good, because that's why. I'm here to love you right. I hope it's understood. I'm here to love you good. Michael Jackson's Thriller starring Lexington Steele. Orgy of porn freaks at night, zombies chomping on me with raw sexual appeal. The fantasies reach for the line of sanity. Eat at your feet is a pornographic scene. Your imagination's capacity can't believe, but it's happening, see? In this very moment, share me more with every lady brazen enough to say they're sorry for being unashamed and hella horny. In my 80s, still playing 80s golden oldies while sharing stories of carefree orgies. Yo, excuses are karaoke, so let's make love music like the record label of Barry Gordy. I hope it's understood. I'm here to love you good, because you're nice. I'm here to love you right, because I could. I'm here to love you good, because that's why. I'm here to love you right. One more for it. I hope it's understood. I'm here to love you good. Who cares if you barely know me? Trust your soul's needs and the gorgeous electricity in the air exploding. Come close, please, when you hold me. We glow green, let's go be fast and furious. And madly curious about our sex drives like we're both 14. Fabulous natural habits, we're mechanical rabbits. Fucking right, fucking now, just shut your mouth, we're not understanding your language. Party, devilism, precious forbidden exorcism. It's demon time by an angel tribe, providing heaven's wisdom whenever you connect and listen. Speaking is a waste of time. I'd rather be using my tongue to taste inside. Yum. I hope it's understood. I'm here to love you good, because you're nice. I'm here to love you right, because I could. I'm here to love you good, because that's why. I'm here to love you right. I hope it's understood. I'm here to love you good. I hope it's understood. I'm here to love you good, because you're nice. I'm here to love you right. I hope it's understood. I'm here to love you good.
Yeah. So that song is fun. That song is fun. Words are rock. I'm trying to remember that verse. I was spinning it a couple days ago. It's really dope verse. I got a question. It's serious as genocide. Who could ever come up with a better rhyme to describe the inner mechanics of the devil's mind and bring divine energy faster than the speed of heaven's light? Testify like you want to be, common sense and light. The crown that only fits Mindbender's head is a special size. My rhyme revolution will not be televised. Speaking like Jesus Christ, daily bringing more gifts than any December 25 or 25th. Any which way I spit, it's still the deadliest. Intelligent ghetto kid, making Albert Einstein types envious, except it's more than brilliant thoughts. It's amazing actions you're paying cash for. Don't chill on the block. I grace the stage as the main attraction or source, like large Professor X, mentally breaking atoms, take a piece from Mindbender Supreme, aka your brand new favorite rapper. Thank you for being here, Emily. I love you. You're amazing. You're awesome. Thank you, all my fans. I gotta do one more song, and it's gonna be our grand finale because we almost put in we're at 1 minute 44. So I'm gonna end off with the last song on Quarantine Wolf. This song is big time.
I think oftentimes when people hear me and see me, they think that I'm a fool. They think that somehow or another I've lost my mind, that I'm not down with the in crowd.
Takeshi, thank you.
They said that nobody would love me, and that I'm an outcast. But let me say this here and now. We can be clear about anything. Please let me be clear about this. And I pray that it's received and understood.
I don't want to be one of you. I don't want to be one of you.
My brother,
Man, weak people. I'd rather die. Death is welcome. Rather than to call myself, you spineless black man. I ain't a hyper-masculine, enslaved modern-day African trapped within lies, because freedom's made for slave mastering. Reparations my only demand from this colonial establishment. Estimation of the price, twice what was stolen by the Vatican. That's being conservative, because they're murdering humankind and hiding behind a talisman. Church of the crossroads won't turn you from the path of sin. Jesus is magic tricks, but as soon as you need God, he's vanishing. 911's a joke, don't call an ambulance, cause of death. The kid looked wrong, get off of the planet again. Why complain to corrupt puppets and upper management when the whole fucking justice system is a body rotten and cancerous? President fascist state, going everyone scrambling, gambling with life back and forth like satanic badminton with gruesome blood, drug, human trafficking, savages battling to pass the last chapter because the pastor is a blasphemous she devil's advocate. Motherfucker, yo, stop speaking like weaklings. You treasonous heathens and demons. Said, stop speaking like weaklings. Speak your truth. Be your proof.
When I look at the sorry state of black men in America today,
The destruction of the family, the loss of integrity.
when as a young boy,
Black shot down everything he is without stopping. When I look at what we are as black people, I swear
rather be dead than to continue to live against such statistics.
the N-word, I never use it. Fuck self-destruction, I love self-improvement. Make men ascend to the level of molecular revolution. Songs so intense it's 8/10 electrocution. Fiery prose I write for crystal wellness like an elder shooting burn. Hollywood burn or black society in white supremacist movies. New books and statues, they never celebrate the rebel humans. I bet you didn't get the news of Nat Turner's execution. Teachers repressing students in the poor get separate schooling. Rich don't want us to know how nuclear a weapon the truth is. Family and friends are slaves and agents in a matrix with 10 illusions. Let get free like dead prez and when talent police says do better, you better do it. Why do you hate yourself and other method melanin humans? Never beg to answer white devils heaven the sin and God winning. God is forever losing. I feel like Malcolm X if he made sexy music.
Yup, it's black power time.
Yeah, I said it.
Also, religion's a lie. Every major religion is built on the children, women, and the moral killing.
All right.
Africans stolen and brought here on a
This is the end of the show. Shout out to Sci High, the Prince. Shout out to Rickshaw, Cashew.
All built on lies. Time for the final revolution to end white supremacy.
This is fire.
But we are taking our reparation first. Then we're going to go home to Africa, Jamaica, wherever the fuck we want to live on this planet.
The highest, deepest, darkest, realest truth
is that black people will never ever escape slavery in North America.
Yes. So I think that's about, I mean, if you want one more song, let me know. But if you, hold on, I'm going to do one last song. This is like the end of the end. This is like a Prince concert where we do a motherfucking, the concert's longer than some people's, the encores are longer than some people's concerts. So I'm going to do one last song because this is for my friends. Hello, my Wu-Tang fans. Yeah. We all hang up the I'm going to roll up some weed. Smoke some weed. Get some weed rolling up. Yeah. Only 4 hours left in 2020. We made it. We survived. There we go.
I got your mind bent. When mentioning you'll die, your energy flies to a deadly dimension. Why question if you'll survive and find heaven? You won't ever. You're blind, deaf, in 85%. I'll divide your head in 9 and get your throat severed, cause you didn't remember when to protect your neck. Like your ear to hear your career needs a disrespectful death. The choke devils is fucking fun. Most question what becomes the game. Learn the basic lessons, get instructions before you leave Earth. Create the structures of your soul in reverse. The mates of honor lost is not a problem. Being naked man and watching not a problem. A bunch of corruption talking not a problem. Yo, motherfucking Mindbender. It's the Mindbender, 3-time memory resetter. Demented mix of shredder, Krang and Wu-Tang forever. Felony 6 cents offender with intensive pleasure. Fucking Suzette and Gemma Valentine, who that have sex with 11,000 times. Fresh vanilla for chocolate deluxe. Heavenly mix of us popular sluts. Better than being caught on the run. Sure, there's lots of profits from drugs, but my most wanted blood rush comes from the narcotic cunt. Can I live and dream to love ice cream and Three's Company without misery? Honey dips, dripping wild. The sex game, not a problem. Casting spells and magic wands, not a problem. Being motherfucking awesome, not a problem. Not for Mindbender. Listen to a hidden Toronto chapter. Watching hip-hop like a gargoyle on a castle. Mindbender's a god of rhyme and a mythical master. Representing since Mighty Mouse Sodermeyer was a raptor. Time to attack humankind a little bit faster. There's infinite damage to do to ignorant rappers. Twitter finger kids committing digital stabbings while the miserable planet's entire civilization system is crashing. Go back to Africa after. Hike up what's like Mount Shasta. Have a starlight seance with rawhide Susie son. A song and pray till the soul of the old dirty bastard. Talk about Messiah, not a problem. Extinguish hellfire, not a problem. Gotta take us all higher, not a problem. Not for Mindbender. Mother, this goes out to the Wu. Father, Tang, this plan. Forever, motherfucker. Love. Yeah. I love Method Man forever. Come on, you got it. Now, we're playing Power. I thank you all for being here. This is really the end of the show. This is the last song. We had a good encore. We had a good performance. We almost went the full 2 hours. It's pretty good, yo. Yeah.
I think oftentimes when people hear me and see me, they think that I'm a fool.
Yeah.
Today is the first day of the rest of your life and time to do what you love. We were born to experience joy and pain and fun. Whether youth or elder, student or expert, music gives humans pleasure. When you're alive, the world feels new forever.
Remember when you were a child?
Being silly with the cutest smile. Back in the days of kindergarten, before school you kissed your mama. And all innocence was logic. When you're young, ignorance is bliss, so it's fun to show love. Every kid has a dream of what they want to be when they grow up. Hit a home run, smash dunk, throw a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Entrepreneur, nurse, journalist, or write a musical. You can go anywhere in the world if you can show and prove that you were dope.
Use the glow, your heart like Optimus Prime. Let your truth explode. Cause the glitch in the matrix. Make the invisible greatness like a king flying on a spaceship. Time is slipping into science fiction you can buy. Or give your head to the internet, doing a human computer slice. Except the original World Wide Web is made by Mother Nature. We get by the garden, our harvest on guard, hoping that nobody come to take it. Probably some government tax and technologies of our speed makes us struggle to ask. Are you alive? Part of humankind, do the right thing. Sing and groove, move to the vibe. Worked all day, so you deserve to play tonight. Yay, are you alive? Part of humankind, do the right thing. Sing and groove, move to the vibe. It takes effort to make pleasure. Fate says you should try. You decide to make love, not war. It sucks when humans fight over stupid ideas. Truly, it's usually pride. Everything gone wrong, wondering who is right, who is left, conservative or liberal. Personally, it seems politicians are almost all burglars or criminals. The problems aren't fixed, jobs are heartless, and celebrity madness is Brad pitiful. And go to church, its influence is minimal. I encourage anyone to believe anything, helping them to stay calm in this turbulent, spinning world. Let's protect every little boy and girl and person. Urge with living conditions are critical. The grim reapers of life, separate, that is habitual. Like the you will die. That's why we get high and find word is dark, don't speak illusions. Like, are you alive? A part of humankind, do the right thing. Sing and groove, move to the vibe. You worked all day, so you deserve to play tonight. Yay, are you alive? A part of humankind, do the right thing. Sing and groove, move to the vibe. It takes effort to make pleasure. Fate says you should try. Yo, 1991 is the year I started to rhyme. Fucking out like Mike Dog, innovating all the time. Had a dream to have to become a new reality. Escape weight slavery and be paid to read and receive masterpiece. Daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. Until some aliens come here to hear me. Son, think fast. My impact is that of the Big Bang Theory. Black fury, a child, the public enemy. Devils breeding justice amongst the smut, trust, masculinity. Hip-hop culture rebels became the structure of something heavenly. A few generations later, there's hella jealousy and selfish greed as it takes over the planet. Violent matters make me scream like Michael and Janet. Natural attackers, whether the thriller or tragic, well, you know the answer to. Are you alive? Part of humankind, do the right thing. Sing and groove, move to the vibe. You worked all day, so you deserve to play tonight. Yay, are you alive? Part of humankind, do the right thing. Sing and groove, move to the vibe. It takes effort to make pleasure. Fate says you should try. Maybe you can fly to your dreams. No reason why. Be alive and free. Shorten destroy sorrow if you hope like there's no tomorrow now. Whether no one's around or you're supported by crowds, I bring my songs to rhyme, make you feel beyond alive every time you're this close to the sound of love. Yes.
Yes, we did it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for not leaving me alone. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing because rappers ain't nothing if they don't have people to rap to. So thank you for listening to my raps. I had people in my audience. I know it was last minute. It was, part of my concentration on artistry more than professionalism. It's my concentration on the music more than the business. But I got to flip that. I got to concentrate on the business more than music if I'm ever going to get over to Paris and Japan and do a show in 2022, late 2021. Anyways, I thank you so much for being my audience. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I got so much more music. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, Bandcamp is where you can get my stuff, Mindbender Supreme. I just put out 8 new songs. Thank you to WildXYouths. Thank you to Wall Martian for mastering it in Calgary. Thank you to everyone in my audience, Colleen, Sandra, Emily, Sean, Chris, Omar, Tim, G-Mike, Smitty, everybody. I thank you all for watching. And, what can I say? Mindbender loves you. This show is dedicated to the memory of MF Doom and Old Dirty Bastard and Ason and Susie. And, we did the whole damn thing, We coming up to a minute 58. I'm gonna go eat some food. It's New Year's Eve, so let's get high. Let's get drunk. Stay at home. Wear a mask. Flatten the curve. Fucking live a good life. Okay. I love you all. I'm bouncing out. Yo, let me know how you feel about this. Mindbender Supreme. Tell a friend. Okay, okay. Let's all just go do what the fuck we need to go do. It's time to get high and drunk. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy 2021. That's the last one. Happy 2021 to all of you. Peace and love. All right. I love you. Mindbender. Love you for real. All throughout 2021 and beyond. Mindbender, love you.